Overall, ones versus twos. I think the one defense played very, very well. Two offense really never got anything going at all. One offense was better at times. I thought Chucky did a nice job of taking the ones down the field and giving an opportunity to get a touchdown and get a field goal in the drive-it sections. Red zone was just okay. Backed up was not very good. So I thought the offense was improved, but not where we need to be by any stretch of the imagination. Defense kind of flew around. Not as many big plays, not as many picks. Opportunities for players to make plays, I think, presented themselves much more for the offense today. And we had some kids not make plays in certain situations, which they have to. So the special teams, two great punt returns and two great learning clips of how not to deal with a punt while it's in the air. So those are two young kids doing that back there. We need to be better, and we will, but they've got some explosiveness. It'll be interesting to see how they progress from there. Our field goal kicking was poor, and it needs to improve. So we'll have to see what we can do. I'm a broken record about that, but if anybody's got any answers to help me out on that one, I'd really appreciate it. Kicker that'll be all right. At the end of the day, they'll answer the bell and we'll be okay. I had a couple protection problems today also in that area. So a lot of work to be done. Good for those kids to get those blocks, but we'll see how it goes. But everybody's got challenges, and it starts with me. So I got to get them better. Cam Webb did a great job. Cam played very, very well. Some key catches. I think him and Chucky got a little connection going, which is great to see, especially when your two top receivers don't play. And you can't underemphasize that for the offense either. When all of a sudden you don't have Matt Austin, you don't have Chuck Jacobs. That's hard. You don't have Kerwin Williams. It gets really tough, and two brand new backs in there that are basically half the time being told what to do because it's a fairly complicated offense just being in it for 2 days. So, but I thought Cam did a nice job and stepped up and made some pretty good about the O-line. Especially the first 5, and I feel good about the first 8. I really do. They're starting to work together. After that, we're a very, very young offensive line, just like we're a young football team, 16 seniors, and there's 4 or 5 of those young men that are freshmen. They'll get better as the season goes on, but if we can stay healthy up there, I like the crew. They're tough, they're physical. They got a nasty streak to them, and they love to compete. So we'll see how it goes. Got to get better at pass protection, but I thought it was better today than it was. Yeah, I think they're getting better. I do. I believe that they're playing harder. I think their techniques improve, and I think their mindset to understand what Division I football is all about and how tough it is in the trenches. And if you're going to beat a good team, you're going to play against an offensive line that's going to want to really take you into the fourth quarter and pound you into the ground. And really, at the end of the day, they want to hurt you, and that's what Division I football is about. At the end of the day, for those offensive linemen, D linemen have to have that mentality that they want to be those guys that want to take the game over. Getting better, still a work in progress, yes, but I'm proud of those kids in this camp, and I have been on them, and I'll continue to be on them. They know that, and they won't expect anything less.